show you what a real man does to his.
I'm gonna turn this off. Wait a minute, because I gotta talk to you, Julio.
Wait, Toyota, I'm listening to my music. What are you doing?
Julio.
I'm listening to my music in my house.
You need to listen to this. You need to listen to this, because this is what.
Hey, coño!
I froze it out. And I made sure that I would not have this problem again, because last time I was messing with Mike. And Michael told me that he was not the father.
Yo, my nigga, psst, that bitch, that's that. You know what I'm saying? And she was like, what's your name? Like this, but talking on the side, like, what's your name? I was like, what? She was like, what's your name? I was like, Andre.
Andre.
Bits and pieces. We just talking bits and pieces. Andre, whatever. Then she asked me, she was like, how old are you? And I was like, too old. And she said, what do you like 25, 26? Whatever. So I came out, I said, nah, 30. And then she turned away, she was like, I said, oh, I feel bad.
But what is she, how old was she, like 13?
She had to be like 14, 15, high school.
Did you feel like ridiculous talking to a 13-year-old? Or having a 13-year-old walk up to you?
I felt like I was kind of teaching her, you know, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, not everybody's gonna fuck with you and they're gonna tell you, like, this is what it is. Like, I don't know, I felt like, you know, cause she asked me for my number. And I pretend like I didn't hear that shit. I was like, in the train. I'm like this. I'm like, what? Huh? I can't hear you. I was like that. And then she came out, she was like, oh. She was like, yo, so give me a number. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, give me my number. I was like, I can't do that. You know what I mean? She was like, wow. I'm like, I'm too old for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying?
So what is your age limit?
What's my age limit?
Because you know we're recording.
Age limit? Let me see. Age limit? I don't know.
You obviously have a limit because you're not going to date a 13-year-old.
No, of course not. Probably like, I don't know.
So if a 22-year-old walked up to
24, 25, yeah, but she gotta be like, mad mature. Mad mature for her age. And I met those.
What's mad mature for her age?
No, like she got.
Okay, so if a 22-year-old walks up to you,
yeah,
and she's fresh out of college, just graduated.
Oh, okay.
And hold on, let me finish. She's fresh out of college, just graduated, and she's in the process of looking for a job. She doesn't have a car, and she lives at home with her family. Would you date her?
I don't know. It depends. It depends.
Those are your that's your credentials for this chick. Like that's all you got. So it can't depend on anything else. The answer is yes or no. Would you date her?
If she's attractive like that, if she turned me on like that, if she got those sex appeal by her, I would wanna, you know.
Okay, so you would date a 22-year-old.
Yeah. Like I said, she gotta be mature, so she gotta be mad.
But that's a situation right there.
Yeah, it depends. Yeah, I guess. I mean, age ain't nothing but a number, but nothing.
Interesting.
Before 18.
Interesting.
Because there ain't a lot of 22-year-olds on some like us, like mature like that. You know what I mean? There's a very few.
When I was young, I was mature. Yeah. When I was that age, I was mature.
You know, so
yeah,
it depends. Because I know this girl
now.
She's 19 and she has her own crib. She supports a child and she got like 2 jobs. She's chilling, like.
So you would date her?
You know what I'm saying? I would say, you know what? That's crazy because she's mad mature. If she lied about it, nah, don't put me in the spot.
I'm just saying.
Don't put me in the spot.
Wouldn't
you always want to try to put somebody in the spot.
I wouldn't date, and I'm not. No.
Nah.
A lot of people have walked up to me and they're like, "Hey, what's up?" Blah blah blah. Because I don't look my age, or at least that's what people tell me. I don't look my age, and they'd be like, "Yeah, can we talk?" Blah blah blah. And I'd be like, "How old are you?" And they would be like, 19, 20, 21. Nah. I'm just like where I'm at. I would not date someone that young. I need someone to be at least 25 and up. At least 25 and up. That's just my personal thing. And the reason why I say that is because the majority of people. Hold on, wait a minute.
If the dude
wait a minute.
is 22.
Let me finish.
If he's 22 and he look like Lance Gross.
Let me finish.
He look like Lance Gross.
Let me finish.
All right.
Okay? Because I've been through a lot of situations with me dealing with particular individuals around that age group. They just aren't able to offer me anything. There's not a lot that we have in common. A lot of the old TV shows that we could be like, yo, hey, yo, you remember that? Old music, just experiences in general. A lot of the people that I've met around that age haven't really traveled yet. So there's a lot of variables that would come into play for me, whether or not I would date someone that's 22 and looks like Lance Gross.
But what if the person knows about all the old shows and the old music? Because I know some young folks that they know all the old stuff. They know about LL Cool J, Slick Rick, and all that stuff. And they young. They deep into music.
Okay. And this person got a job.
Yeah.
This person got everything together.
Yeah, son.
I don't know.
See?
I don't know.
That's what I'm saying.
In my mind, I would say no.
Right.
But I mean, everybody knows age ain't nothing but a number. But at the same time,
Right.
it's about that experience level that person has. So if we do have a connection, then I'll entertain conversation, maybe. But 9 times out of 10, I'm not going to talk to you. I don't really care what you look like. If you look at all of my exes and all of the people that I've talked to, none of them look identical at all. Yeah. None of them look identical. I mean, you saw my last main relationship way back when you finally met me. Yeah. I mean, he was dark skinned, short. Then you saw the last 2 situations that one was light skinned, muscle bound, and the other was dark skinned, muscle bound. So it's like none of my people look remotely the same. And then when you meet the new one, you're gonna be like, oh, like he doesn't look like, you know what I'm saying? So it doesn't, looks don't really matter, play a factor. I mean, I have to be attracted to you, obviously, but he is of age. Yes.
That's what's up.
27, about to be 28. So
that's what's up.
Yeah.
That's popular.
Yeah. That's for me anyway. But whatever floats your boat, whatever floats your canary, I guess he is willing to date 19-year-olds, and there's nothing wrong with that.
Oh, hell no.
How old is said female? The current one.
She is 29 or about to be 29.
Okay, so all right, and that relationship is going strong.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
it's good.
I'm proud.
We're doing them.
I'm expecting a godson soon.
You know what I'm saying?
Hi, you. I know you're gonna watch this video because your boo is on here, but I'm just gonna put it out into the universe that I'm ready for a godson. Actually, I'm about to have one soon because Tiffany is gonna give birth to a godson, and I have a goddaughter. But I want another one. I want another one. God damn it! And yeah, I'm just putting that into the universe. So next time y'all want to have sex without a condom, let him squirt inside you so we can make that happen. What happened? Hey,
God.
How you doing? I'm just saying. I want some more godchildren. So yeah. So when what is like your father mind telling you? Like what is like do you want kids? You don't want kids? Like
I actually do want children. Okay. I would want a child right now. You know, it'd be cool. It would be kind of odd, you know, coming at this time, you know what I mean? But I think that it would strengthen me in certain areas that, you know, I'm trying to strengthen, you know what I mean? And it kind of will mature me in certain areas, you know, a lot better to move forward and stay a little more focused, you know, towards my goals and, you know, just, you know, because I know I got a seed, you know what I mean? And I know it's no longer about me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I got to make sure it happens. Like, so I think when my mind is off me, I think that give me a little kick in the ass, like, you know. So
we've been gone. Well, he's been gone for a long time.
What's up, y'all? You know what I'm saying?
It's been about 5 months, and this is Bfam, brothers from another mother. We are very close. He's straight, I'm gay, and that's the premise of this show that we do on Aconnectiontv. But I am happy to have him back. A lot of y'all have been hitting me up about Bfam. And
yo, this camera is mad high, son. I'm like this.
Yeah.
I'm about to be like this in the whole video, like.
But
giraffe neck.
But I'm glad to have him back in the house, and it's always good to do a video. We did some spoofs, so I don't know when you guys are gonna see those spoofs, but there's a playlist on the main channel, Bald Gorilla TV. I know I started another channel called Bald Gorilla TV, but I'm just gonna have everything on the network. Kind of makes sense to have everything on the network, which is why it's called Aconnectiontv, the network. So I'm gonna re-upload those Bald Gorilla classic clips, starring Africano Boy, T. Pendel, Man vs. Music, and then see what you guys think about that. And then we got some new stuff coming your way, so that's going to be cool. But I wanted to start this video off with us just having regular conversation about stuff that is going on, because there's a lot going on.
It's crazy.
There's a lot happening.
Well, they don't even know how we got in this topic. First off, I was on the train and I got pushed up to some shorty. She had to be like 15, 14 years old. You know what I'm saying? I'm sitting right here minding my business. She was right here on the side. And she came around, she was like, I like your hat. I was like, all right, thanks. That's cool. Yeah, thank you. She was like, so what's your name? And I was just like this. She's giggling with the girl. She's like, so what's your name? And I'm like Andre, whatever. So then she came out. She's like, can I get your number? You know what I'm saying? No, she said, how old are you? And I was like, I'm too old. And then it was just a pause after a pause after a pause. And then she comes out and she's like, well, how old are you? Like 25. And she was talking on her, bro, like talking like, you know, I guess she knew that, you know what I'm saying? I look older than her. Like cause she kept that secretive type of conversation type of vibe. You know what I mean? She was like, so what are you, like 25, 26, whatever. And I came out and I said, I'm 30. And then she turned around, she was like, nah, you lying.
Let me ask you one thing though. Why when we are approached by someone we give them a false name?
What do you mean? I always give my real name.
You said your name was Andre though.
Yeah, but I gave a name, but it doesn't mean it was my name. But that's as far as I was gonna go.
But that's why I'm asking. Like, why do we do that? Why?
I normally give my real name.
Okay.
It could be some chick, you know, I may not be interested in or whatever. I give my name. I'm like, oh yeah, you know, Michael, you know, Miguel. You know what I'm saying?
So besides today, you've never given anyone a fake name.
I'm not saying I ain't never do it before, but
that's what I'm asking. But why do we do it? That's the question.
Why do we do it? I don't know.
Why have you done it?
I've done it just to get same thing, conversations out the way.
So you feel that?
Oh yeah, I'm Chris. Yeah, okay.
Interesting.
All right, you know.
That's very interesting.
Yeah, I'm Curtis.
I don't know. What about y'all? Do y'all give people false names? And if so, why? Why do you feel that it is okay to give a false name?
How about a fake number? Why give a fake number when you just can say, oh, I'm not allowed to give my number out, or I'm sorry, I didn't pay my services cut off.
Or you can say, I'm just not interested.
Or I lost my phone, you know. But why give a fake number?
I'm just not interested.
Right.
I think people give fake numbers because I've never given a fake. That's a lie. That's a lie. No, I've done that before. Yeah. I think people give fake numbers just to make the person feel accomplished, and then leave them alone. Because once you leave them, that person feels like, hey, I got a number. But then when they call it, you know, they'll get what they get. But I think that's why people give that number, because a lot of people be like, yo, mom, what's your number? Mom, what's your number? Be hounding you, and they're gonna hound you until they get a number. So when you give them that number, then they'll be like, all right, let me, you know, I'll leave you alone. I'll call you tomorrow morning. By that time, you're gonna be way somewhere else when he calls. He's gonna call that whack number or whatever, and you know you may never see him again. But if you do see him again after he calls the wrong number,
yeah, that's problems. Especially if he's really feeling. I don't know. I mean, you can just say you got a boyfriend. Go old school with it. I'm sorry, I'm seeing someone. You know what I'm saying? That's it. Just do that.
Your mom, your dude can't do what I can do for you. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, Mr. Mountain Dew, I have a man, actually. And
So what's your man's name?
He takes very care of me. Excuse me? That's none of your business.
I'm just trying to find out.
You're not trying. You're trying to mind your business. That's what you're about to do. Is mind your business,
baby, just relax.
Excuse me, baby. I don't even know you.
I guess it could end up like that. I guess you know, because you was about to get popped.
All right. Okay, another scenario. Examples. What's the another example?
Of what? Of how to get somebody off your back?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. So you be the guy, I'll be the chick, and I'll try not to laugh. But hey, this is my son. Oh, this is my son.
Oh, hey.
Hi.
Hey, what's up, boo?
Nothing much. What's going on with you?
I'm chilling. I'm feeling your swag right now.
I appreciate it. Yeah, I got a new outfit today.
Yeah, you dress like it's your birthday today. You know. What
you know what? You right. It is my birthday.
Yeah. I gotta treat you to some drinks. You know.
Yeah, you can do that. You can do that.
You know what you drinking though? You know what I'm saying?
I like Alizé.
Oh, you like Alizé? Okay. Yo, Rico. Yo, let me get an Alizé.
Wait. So you know the bartender?
Yeah, you know I'm pretty popular up here. You know.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, you know. So,
thanks for the drink. Huh?
Yeah, all day. You know what I'm saying? So, what's your name?
My name? Why you want to know my name though?
I'm saying, I mean, this is only right, you know. Unless you want me to call you Alizé for the night, you know what I'm saying?
That sounds about right. That sounds about right. You can do that. You can do these. I mean, I don't know you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I appreciate the drink though. I appreciate the drink. And you fly, you got the Obey shirt on. I think that's cute.
Yeah.
You know, you fly, but you know, I'm not really here for all of that. You know what I'm saying? I just came out with my girls to have a real good time. Yeah. And you know, I'm not really for the boys. But I mean, you cute.
Yeah, you know. I don't know, actually I'm performing, I'm singing in the, you know what I'm saying, in the Blue Note. You know what I'm saying? Like you wanna come by to one of my performances? You know?
No, not really.
You don't wanna come to no?
No. I'm just like, I want you to understand something. Just follow me real quick. Just follow me. Okay? Because I don't know how old you are, but you seem like a real mature kind of guy. So just follow me. I only came out tonight to parlay with my girls. And I'm chilling. I appreciate the drink. It was really thoughtful. I really do appreciate it. You are a very attractive man. You're very cute. But I'm just not here for all of that. I don't want to be involved with no one. I just want to have a good time with my girls. You know what I'm saying? Can you handle that? I mean, that's the truth. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to funk the fake, or fake the funk, whatever you want to call it. I'm not going to shit on it. You know what I'm saying? I just want to keep it straight 100 and just let you know that it ain't about that life right there.
Okay, you know, I was just...
Can you accept that? Can you be a real man and accept that?
You know, but, you know, I was just trying to get to know you.
And I appreciate that.
You know,
I appreciate that.
You know?
Oh, babe, I really do.
You know, it's...
But enjoy the rest of your night, though. And keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? That's one way to handle the situation. Now, some guys can be really pushy. And, you know, really like be nah, but nah, you know what I'm saying?
I have money. I take you shopping tomorrow. You buy anything you want.
So you willing to buy me? That's what you're saying? You think I'm a motherfucking prostitute?
No, I buy
you. think I'm a prostitute? You want to buy me?
I buy you whatever you want and you don't have to say nothing to me anymore. No strings attached.
I'm nobody's prostitute, Julio. No. I'm not. Thank you. Bye. You know, keep it moving. I think people should be honest. I really do. I think people should be honest. If you don't want to be bothered, then say you don't want to be bothered. If you don't feel like dancing, say you're not in the mood to dance.
No.
If the person keeps pushing up on you, hopefully you went to the club with some of your friends, so some of your friends have your back. But if you're the type of person that don't need anyone to have your back, just tell them, look, no.
Right.
Yes. No. Maybe so.
Cheers,
Yeah, you fall back. So besides the youngins and
that's crazy.
How to explain to someone that you don't want to be involved with them.
And she kept asking for the number.
I have something that I want to talk about. Obviously, everybody knows that Jason Collins is the first professional sports player to come out and announce to the world that he is gay.
Yeah.
So more power to him. I definitely appreciate that. But an individual hit me up on Twitter, Aconnectiontv, and stated that they actually not piggybacking off of that whole concept of gay and announcing your gayness or whatever. I did another video about men sexting men. Don't know if you saw it, but if you didn't, check that video out.
Yeah, I saw that.
And the person was responding to that particular video, not that so much the Jason Collins video, but that video, stating that he doesn't feel that he doesn't think that my definition of gay is the right definition of gay. He was giving his opinion and stating that he feels that he hates labels. He doesn't know why we call each other gay and this and that or whatever. He just hates labels. He feels that he was born liking whoever he decides to like, and he had a term for that. I can't remember. But basically, he was saying.
Don't mean something with a D.
I have no idea. But he was saying that he was born that way, and he feels that that's how people are, and people should be free love and free spirit and so forth and so on. So I'm like, all right, no problem. But he was denouncing the concept of labeling something and feeling that he should not be labeled. But I responded via Twitter, and I stated, I don't understand why we denounce labels so much, because at the end of the day, if we did not label something, then we would not be talking to one another at all, because everything has a label, everything has a title. You know what I'm saying? And then I put on that tweet, I put, like, you're not gonna call a car a bike. A car is a car, and a bike is a bike. A man is a man, and a woman is a woman. You're not gonna say human being, because even human being is a title. If you don't want to be called a man, you want to be called a human being. That's a title. That's a label. You know what I'm saying? So I was being very specific about it, and I was saying that I just don't understand when we denounce labels. You want to call me gay? Fine. Your definition of what I am is your definition. If I choose to accept that definition, then I'll add power and weight to the definition that you're giving me. Like when people call each other the N-word, nigga this, nigga that, whatever the case may be. And because I'm white, I call you the N-word, but a black person can call you the N-word and you're okay with that? That to me is just ignorance, period. It's just ignorance, period, okay? Because at the end of the day, doesn't matter who the person is coming from, doesn't matter what type of person that word is coming from, okay? It only depends on the power that you give that word for you to react. Because just because one voice says nigga and the other voice says nigga, and one person is white and the other is black, you still have the ability to give that word power. So if you choose to give that word power from the white person, just assuming that he's being racist, then you're ignorant. I just feel that that's how I feel about the whole concept of labeling. It doesn't really matter what you call me, it only matters what I am. So, and if I choose to give your words power, then I have some reconstructing to do with it myself. That's how I feel about it.
Yeah.
So I wanted to talk to you about that, because like, how do you feel about labeling? Like when somebody asks you what your race is, do you be like, oh, I am who I am. I'm not Hispanic, I'm not Trinidadian, I'm not black, I'm just me. Do you do that, or do you label yourself?
Yeah, I mean, I tell them what it is. I mean, it's not like I'm mixed with like 8 different, you know what I'm saying, ethnicities. So I just come out and be like, oh no, you know, I'm Puerto Rican Trini, you know, and that's it.
Okay. And you don't have no problem with that label?
No. The only time when I choose like one or something is like, you know, of course, you know, you're applying to the job and stuff, you know, I put that I'm just straight Latin with it, you know what I'm saying? You know, that's what I do. I keep it as one, but if somebody asks me, oh, you look like you mixed with such, I'll be like, yeah, Puerto Rican Trinity, whatever. You know what I mean? And that's
interesting. I mean, what do you guys feel about labels, and how do you feel about men sexting men? Now, let's talk about that real quick. You said you saw the video?
Mm-hmm.
do you believe that if a man sexts another man, then that means that he should be questioned about his sexuality?
If he's texting another man,
Sexting.
well, he's texting like sexual texts and shit. What
Right.
do? I don't know what I thought about. I thought about that, and I feel like, what I was thinking about with that topic. Because I agree with what you said. You said something about that gay. It has to be. It's you know, loving the same sex no matter what. You know what I'm saying? Loving the same sex no matter what. No, not caring about what anybody says, and you just like whatever with it, and you just in love with that person and stuff. And you were saying that was gay, but then like a sexual act or nah, I don't really think it is, cause that's like a natural feeling. You know what I'm saying? Natural feeling. That person's comfortable with that person like that.
I'm confused. So what are we talking about now?
The sexting.
Right. So you're saying so you're saying sexting another man doesn't mean that you should be questioned.
Yeah, that's just whatever. You know what I'm saying? Because you know, people can say shit. People's true feelings can even come out, especially when they're drunk. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You may have some girl be like, oh, I'm not fucking with, oh, I'm not down with that lesbian shit or whatever. But when you give her a few drinks and she's twisted, all of a sudden she want to kiss every girl in the club. So it's like a natural thing, but it doesn't mean it's her thing, you know? So I don't know. Some people, you know, I don't know. If you put it in that perspective.
Okay, interesting. Okay.
You know?
Interesting.
Shit happens. It could be internal, you know, feelings. Like,
right.
You can't judge somebody for having some internal shit, you know.
Okay.
I mean, I don't think anybody should be judged, period. I mean, if somebody's gonna live their life, they're gonna live their life regardless.
Right. Okay.
But, you know.
So
if that's what it is, then, you know, now it becomes a problem when, you know, you're going back and forth, you know, and you're not late playing it off like you with some shorty, like you really with a dude that you like, love spending time with, chilling with, and you're like, oh shit, wait, I gotta, damn, my girl's gonna kill me, son. We had to go to her mother's house, and all right, baby, I'll take. Oh, I love you so. Yeah, I'm gonna get you that. You know, whatever. Boom. And go to a shorty, that back and forth shit, that's when it becomes a problem, because it's like, yo, you gotta choose one thing or the other, because that shit's gonna even last you for so far.
Okay.
You're gonna tear yourself apart. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Or you're gonna get caught and have to, you know, suffer the consequences of whatever the outcome could be. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You know?
All right, so let me try to clear up what you're saying. So your first thing you're saying is that a man sexting a man doesn't mean that you should question their sexuality.
Yeah.
Okay, so he has that opinion on that one side. I feel differently with that. I think that his sexuality should be questioned. Okay, so then the next thing you said was that you feel that, period, point blank, we should not be judged for who we are and who we decide to be with, and that as long as we're not consistent with that same sex kind of direction and flow, then that means that we shouldn't be questioned.
Yeah, that's what I mean. If it's not a consistent thing, if it is consistent, then it'd be like, oh, well.
Okay. So what do you think? What do you think about male strippers that strip at gay clubs that get paid to do that? Do you think that makes them gay?
No, not at all. Cause I've done it. I did it. I did that in the past.
Okay.
I stripped in a gay club.
So you believe
lesbian club, all types of clubs.
So you believe that there is a such thing as gay for pay?
Gay for pay, but there's a certain level to that too. It's like there's limits. You see, like me, when I was going to them spots, like they couldn't be all up, like, you know what I'm saying, like too on you. Or grab your shit, you know what I'm saying, like crazy. But it's like in the clubs now, it's like you go to a gay club now or something. It's just like, you know, you got a dude with his hand around. Like I went to see my boss one time. My old boss that I used to work for when I used to strip at the time. And you know, I just came to get some drinks, chill, talk with him, parlay with him, whatever. And then I saw some dude and he was grabbing this guy and he had his finger in him. Like, that was disgusting, son. Like, that was OD. That's something to question. Like, okay. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Interesting.
But like when I was stripping, I just got my money and I was ready to go. You know what I'm saying? Back to my life. Like, okay.
Okay. Interesting.
You know what I'm saying?
Very, very interesting. Okay, cool. I want y'all to leave y'all comments below the video and let us know what you think about these particular topics. Okay, yeah, I'm very curious to see what you guys have to say. Okay, next thing that I want to talk about is Miami.
Woo!
If you guys are going to be in Miami for Memorial Day weekend,
we will be there.
Yes, indeed. We are going to be there from the 23rd to the 29th. And it's going to be a gravy experience. We're going to stay in a new hotel. Yes, we are going we're going to Miami just to go to Miami, one. But there are two events that take place in Miami around Memorial Day weekend. You have Urban Beach Week for the straights. Then you have Sizzle for the gays. We are not staying in any of the host hotels. We are in a hotel that's a little not far away from the host hotels, but just within walking distance to be away from all of the noise and the craziness that goes on at particular hotels during particular times of the night and day and afternoon. And I wanted to be somewhere different. I stayed at the Courtyard Marriott a couple years, and now I'm going to be staying at the Intercontinental. I think that, well, it's a 4-star hotel, so I'm really looking forward to it. Shout out to Dwight Powell, who throws the event. But it's going to be a great time. I'm looking forward to seeing Simba. I'm looking forward to seeing my boy Devin. Devin's going to be there. We're going to have a lot of fun. We're going to have a lot of fun. Okay. What are you looking forward to this year in Miami?
I'm looking forward to having a blast. You know, cause I didn't. When I went over there the first time, I thought, like, you know what I'm saying, like I wasn't gonna have you know, as
you working that poppy, you working that poppy. Oh, Sue, you gonna be the father. You gonna be the father. Ooh. Oh.
I went over there the last time.
Yeah, when I went over there like the first time to Sizzle, you know what I'm saying, like, you know, I didn't think I was gonna, you know, have as much as a good time as I wanted to and stuff like that. You know, being in the scene, you know what I'm saying, since I'm not really like that with the scene. So, but I mean, you know, I'm with Wes all the time, so it's just like, of course, like, it couldn't be perfect. Anywhere I go with Wes, we bug out, you know what I'm saying? So I knew as long as I was with him, we were gonna have a good time regardless. And yo, I went up there, we went to the beaches, we just met like some cool people, yo. We went to the yacht party. Y'all gotta go to that, yo. Like, I'm looking forward to going to that yacht party. You know what I'm saying? And I met some people from there, and then I just started meeting people, and then I met some shorty there, some chick, and I was just like, hey, like,
yeah.
I was like, hey, you know, so it was.
Her titties was touching her throat. That was like, I was like, I don't understand that. Like, how is that possible?
Listen. She was alright, son.
Okay. But I'm just saying.
You was like, yo, who's that?
I'm just saying.
You was twisted too.
Yeah, I was twisted.
You was like, yo, who's that?
Almost every night I was twisted.
What's her name? What's her name?
You know, it really sucks that Kevin is not going to be there this year because I look forward to his parties. I look forward to his freaking parties. He's going to be in Puerto Rico with Will Williams celebrating Inferno PR.
They're going to switch it up.
Yeah, and so is 3LWTV, and I think Jamar is going to be there too. And there aren't very many bloggers that are going to be in Sizzle this year, so that's going to be a huge, major difference.
Wow.
But a lot of people are still going, and it's going to be fun nonetheless. I'm looking forward to the club life. I'm looking forward to getting drunk. and having a good time. That's gonna be my thing. But
it's gonna be tight.
I'm talking to someone right now.
Okay.
Okay. Mm-hmm. And the reason why I'm even bringing this up is because for y'all out there, do you think it is possible for you, if you are talking to someone, to go to an event like Urban Beach Week, like Sizzle, like Latino Oasis, like Inferno, like Cancun Spring Break, by yourself without said other, and for the person to be okay with you going to the event? Do you think that the person should be concerned? Do you think that it's your responsibility to not go to these particular events if you're in a relationship or in talking to someone?
No, not at all. I don't think so. You see, it becomes a problem when you just come out of nowhere and just be like, oh yeah, I took the day off. You know what I'm saying? I'm going with my boys here and this, that, and you didn't even bother to invite the person. You know what I'm saying? Like, then that could be like, hey, like, you know, you could have asked. You know, you could have asked. You know, so. So
you think if the person doesn't receive an invitation, that the person should be worried?
No, they shouldn't be worried at all. I mean, it's trust. I mean, yo, if somebody gonna play, they're gonna play regardless. There's nothing you can do about it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
word.
It could be from where you from, whether you take it, you know what I'm saying?
Word.
Whether you
that was straight to the point though. That was just like, it is what it is. If I'm gonna cheat on your ass. You know
yeah, you gotta just have some trust. If that's how you view the person with all that trust, I keep it real. I'm just saying.
That was just like that was
because it happened. It's happened to me. I've been played. You know what I'm saying? Plenty of times. Like when I was younger, like, and I'm thinking like, oh, nah, you good, you this, you that. Like now, I have no like expectations to anything. I'm just like, if I trust you, first off, if you love the person, you trust them. You know what I'm saying? You can't say you trust the person if you don't. Damn, I'm kind of confused. Hold up. You can't say you love someone if you don't trust them.
Right.
That's what it is.
Right.
You know what I mean? So
bite.
I mean, if you bite. So if you ain't pressing them on that tip, everybody deserves their own space. You know what I'm saying? Like
bite.
And there's people that got jobs that they can't even have that much vacations anyway. So
bite.
It's not my fault. You can't go nowhere. So I gotta be bored. I'm stressed the fuck out. I'm paying the bills. I pay the water bill. I do this. I take us out. I give us a good time. I cook dinner. I rub your feet. I do this. You know what I'm saying? I be giving you pedicures and shit. You know what I'm saying? Pedicures. You know what I'm saying?
Bite.
I be doing up your bangs. Like
bite.
I hook you up. I get you laced up. I buy outfits. Plenty of outfits. I just do all that for you.
Bite.
And you mean to tell me that I didn't earn myself a vacation, my dude?
Bite.
What? Peace.
I feel you on that one.
I'm taking, as long as I'm taking care of home, it shouldn't even be a problem for me to step out. Freedom of my voice. Because if you wanted to chill with the girls on vacation, I'm not gonna be on some bullshit like,
right.
Yeah, what kind of event is this? Yeah. Yeah, there's gonna be some
because right.
I'm not gonna question you.
I feel like if you have that particular block, that roadblock of trust, and you start to question the trip, then you should not be in a relationship with that person. Because if you feel like, yo, so you gonna go here and they do this there, you should have faith in the person that the person is not going to, you know, act out in these particular environments because you have trust and love in that person.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So for you to be all like, yeah, so who you going with? Oh, he going with you too? And blah, blah, blah. And ask all these 80,000 questions. Why? That means you have no faith, no trust in this particular person. And then the question you should be asking yourself is, why are you in a relationship with that person if you got to go through all that worry and
why give yourself the worries? Why give yourself the headache? Fuck shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You wanna call me, I'm here. You know what I'm saying? I'ma hit you up at times, yeah, babe, what's up? Nah, we just came from the beach. And I'ma hit you up. I'ma take that responsibility, make sure I hit you up at a certain time, you know. It's obvious if I'm with the peoples and shit, I don't wanna be all up in the phone killing off my vacation, but I'm gonna hit you, you know, like, hey babe, what's up? Nah, you know, I just wanna take the time now. We getting something to eat right now. Yo, we had the bomb time last night, yo. That club is so hot, yo. Let me tell you what happened. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna report to headquarters.
I have another question. I'm asking a lot of questions.
Nah, good.
Because everything that I'm asking about right now is relative to me and everything. Because, you know, when we do Bfam, we talk about relative shit. So, my next question.
Switch.
Okay, because we're doing the traveling thing. If y'all in Miami, definitely look us up. Sizzle.com. And yeah. My next question is, when is it a problem for you to mess with someone else when you're talking to them? Because I think that there are stages of talking to someone, like the beginning stages of talking to someone, because you have I'm talking to someone right now.
Mm-hmm.
Then you have, we're dating. Then you have we're together. Then you have we're committed. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's various different stages to a relationship. What particular stage do you think that the person should stop and cease all kind of communication with anyone out of that relationship? The talking stage, the dating stage, the together stage, the committed stage. Well, together and committed kind of like the same thing.
Yeah.
So the 3 stages: talking, dating, and boyfriend and girlfriend. Out of the 3 stages, when do you think the person should get in trouble for messing with someone else? When should it start, I should say?
I think, yeah, there's so many ways to view this, because, you know, I mean, I keeps it real. You know what I'm saying? I keeps it real. You know, I keeps it real.
Okay, so keep it real. Like, what do you think?
It's just, I've gotten played so many times, yo, and that shit hurt. Like, that shit just made me lose faith and just girls just keeping it true, because the ones that I had I thought was true. And it's not that I'm questioning or comparing or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like, if she's the type of girl that really, really like goes all out, like down, like I can't even explain, because I've been in situations where I didn't even look at another shorty. It was something about her, you know what I'm saying? I didn't even look at another shorty. I didn't even look at, like, I was just chilling. Like, I had what I had.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And then I've been with something I've been with for a while, but of course, you know, I was looking and whatever. Caught off guard at times, you know, a shorty pushing up to me or kissed me on my cheek or kissed me, and, you know, like, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But not being like on some irresponsible shit. It's just like, there's just different levels. Like, your level of respect for that person, I guess, or how your level of how you see things with you and that person. You know what I'm saying? You know, so I don't even know if that makes sense.
What was your response? Because I guess I don't know if I was.
You saying when is it okay?
When is it a problem?
A problem.
If I go out and mess with someone else at the dating stage, at the talking stage, the dating
on each
stage,
level.
On each level, the talking stage, the dating stage, or the boyfriend and girlfriend stage.
Okay. Well, first off,
so if we're talking
on the talking stage, if we spend nothing but quality time with each other, you know what I'm saying? There's no reason for me to see you with another bitch. You know what I'm saying?
You said if we're spending quality time, or
yeah, like if we go out all
we're
the
just
time,
talking
every weekend, and we're just talking. And I ain't never tell you, and I didn't tell you that I was talking to other shorties. Like I talk to other people. That's a problem.
So you're putting like you're okay. I'm okay.
Like on the talking stage.
So let's define talking. What's talking to you?
Well, talking is, you know, we getting to know each other. We're talking on the phone. We having a couple of, you know what I'm saying, a couple of dates, some martinis and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Well, that's dating.
But the talking, but that's what I'm saying. You got talking as slang, and then you just got, oh, no, we just talk.
Yeah, we just talking.
Like, if you're on some Skype.
Like, if you say, like, usually when you talk to somebody and you're like, oh, I'm talking to this girl right now. I'm talking to her mean? What does that mean? Like, it's just, you're communicating on the phone, you're getting to know each other. Yeah, going out, walks in the park. Okay, so that's talking. That's talking.
That's talking for me.
All right, that's talking for you. Now, dating, when you're dating someone, that means that you're going on a consistent basis on dates. Like once a week you're dating or twice a week you're dating.
No. Yeah, you can say that.
What is your definition of
No,
dating?
because I was thinking about blind dates. What do you consider blind date?
Blind date is you not knowing what the person looks like before you go on a date.
So is there any way to get in trouble if you're dating?
That's what I'm trying to get you to tell me.
I don't think you get in trouble for going on dates and stuff. That's
Okay, all right. So then you get to the stage of boyfriend and girlfriend,
and the person would know that you date. You know.
So then you get to the stage of boyfriend and girlfriend, where y'all say, like, Mike, I want you to be my boyfriend. Is it okay for you to mess with someone else besides the girl if you're on that level? So it's not okay. Because now your boyfriend and girlfriend is established.
Yeah, but at the same time, you two still have the freedom to slide off. Like anything can happen. So it's not completely
right. We know that from freedom of choice.
Until marriage.
But it's not okay though.
It's not okay.
Okay.
There's nothing right about it.
Okay.
There's nothing right about it. It's always gonna be wrong. But you know what I'm saying?
So you're saying even if you're talking to someone and you decide to slip and slide into somebody else, that's wrong?
Because think about it. You got people that they be in relationships that the person's very verbally abusive. You know what I'm saying? They treat them like shit. You know, all types of shit. So it's not natural that you would be on somewhere, you know what I'm saying, with your peoples and you meet somebody that actually treats you with some respect and have some kind of interest and oops. Like
right, but in that particular situation, I feel that you should leave that relationship before you do any of that. Regardless of whether or not he's an asshole, he beats your ass every day, or whatever the case may be. I feel that you should just dump that person and move on because that's not a good relationship to be in anyway.
It's not, but why leave instantly when you don't even know if that person is just somebody that just came up?
Because you get your ass beat.
What do you mean?
You getting your ass beat. Well, verbally. You getting verbally assaulted all the goddamn time. So how is that a good situation? How is that a loving situation to be in that? And then to be like,
oh, of course. I mean, it's not something I would deal with personally, you know what I'm saying? But of course, you see me, I'm on some shit. If you disrespecting me or whatever, we're not talking no more. Because it's not going down. You know what I'm saying? Because I know where that shit's going to lead. So you're going to get cut off with a lot of little things. I'm not being mad picky, but I'm just saying you're going to get cut off with certain things, you know? I'm not Mr. Perfect or whatever, but you're going to get love, respect, all that, all this. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm cool.
So, okay.
When I love hard. You know what I'm saying?
So, I think I'm getting to understand kind of what you're saying. So, if you and I are talking, then I can talk with other people. I can do whatever I want to do with other people. Yes?
If you and I are talking?
Yes.
What, as if it's okay?
Yes.
Oh, you should, the talking.
Yeah, you shouldn't get mad. You shouldn't get mad if I dibble and dabble with somebody else.
Because we just talking.
All right, okay. Now, you and I are going on dates. We've been dating, okay? You should not get mad if I'm dating other people or doing other things with other people. Yes or no?
Right. That's like the same thing, though.
Okay. It depends. It depends.
I'm talking to someone that you
can kind of mean that you're dating them.
Yeah, same thing.
Okay, well, it depends.
Because you're confusing the shit out of me. Yeah. It's like them survey questions you answer and it be all the same shit. But it be saying something else.
So, I mean, do y'all think talking and dating is the same thing? Like, put it below. Put it below the video if y'all think talking and dating is the same thing.
How big is your penis? What's the length of your penis?
You're stupid.
What's the circumference?
You're stupid. You're stupid. Because, I mean, the reason why I asked this is because...
Did you say ask this?
Ask this. The reason why I asked this is because you're stupid.
TRS.
You're stupid. It's because I'm going on these trips, right? I'm going on these trips. And I'm like, can I indulge the urge and get away with it?
It's crazy.
See, now you're shaking your head.
It's all up to the levels of that person, you know?
So, So, see, now you switching it up.
I'm saying this though.
Before you was like, sure, you can go ahead and
No,
bang
you
someone else
telling
if you want to bang someone else.
No,
now you telling me.
No, you telling me like you asking me a question.
I am.
And I'm answering it.
And you're not giving the same response that you just gave 5 minutes ago.
You're different. I know you. So I'd be like, well, you know, be free like a bird. But
so
you know
you would be like, Wes, that's fucked up.
I wouldn't tell you none of that. Because you're a grown ass man.
I know.
I'm not
but
gonna
at the same time.
That was a very, very bad thing you did.
But how would you feel about it? I'm asking you.
Nah, I'd be like, yo, so what's up? Like, you feel that person more or something? Like,
let me ask, because you talked to the person that I'm talking to. You've spoken to that person.
Yeah.
Okay. So you already have in your mind that you know that I'm talking to, so dating, I guess, it's the dating stage, I guess.
Yeah.
Talking to this person. So if I come back and I'm like, well, if we go to Sizzle and I'm like having a freedom to do whatever I want to do or whatever, how would you feel about that towards the person? Would you be like, oh damn, Wes, that's fucked up. What about Clark?
Listen, you know what you like. You know what you love, son.
He not saying yes or no. I'm looking for a yes or no.
To be honest, there's none I'm gonna say. I would never tell you, oh, that's fucked up. I'm not gonna tell you that. You would tell that to me. But when I told you, I expect that more from you to me.
Because
to be like, oh, son. Why?
I guess that's the type of person that I am, but at the same time.
Or if I was to even be talking to son, you be on some. Hey Mike, let me show you something. Come on, you want to go? We're going to say, hey, Howard.
I'm just saying.
You know what I'm saying?
But I'm asking you. So you would. You're not answering. You're not saying yes or no. Would you think that would be messed up?
Not in your case.
Okay.
Not in your case.
Okay.
Cause me, I've been booed up before you have. You know what I'm saying? For quite some time. So and it's been consistent.
Okay.
So you met somebody, you know, it's still in its early stages, so it ain't really no love lost. It's just like get that shit out of your system while we still early.
Right, that's what I'm thinking.
You know, while we still early.
That's not, you know.
You come back,
and hopefully he doesn't watch this video, but I'm just saying.
And when you come back,
in my mind, because we talk freely, like we have open communication, and that's an amazing thing to have. But I'm like, in my mind, I'm like, And I don't know, not saying that I'm not even going to any of these trips to partake in any extracurricular activities. I'm just speaking for sake of speaking, because I know that a lot of you guys can relate to this type of situation, these types of questions. I kind of feel that there is talking, then dating, then together. But he's saying talking and dating is the same thing, so there's two levels. Dating and talking is the same thing, then together. But whatever floats your boat. I'm just saying that if you were put in a situation to where you had to think about whether or not the person will be upset with you, and you guys aren't established as a couple, should you feel bad if something happens or not? That's all I'm saying. And should that person condemn you and make you feel worse for doing something when you guys aren't even established? So that is a lot to talk about on that topic,
it don't, because I'm telling you, that shit, there's no win or lose to that shit. It's just that let me just do me. Let me go out. I've been planning this trip, you know, and it's not like when we went on the trip, we were on some you know what I'm saying? We're gonna, you know,
get it in.
We were chilling.
Yeah, we were.
We went to the village. We were taking pictures. We were doing videos. Yeah. We took mad videos and stuff. Like, we were all chilling. The majority of the time, we were chilling.
We were relaxing.
We might have had maybe a half a day to ourselves, or for us to do our own thing.
We did our own thing, and we came back together, and we parlayed.
But most of the time, we were all together anyway.
I think it's a very good topic of discussion, and I want you guys to leave comments below the video. Hopefully, Mike will be back in another 5 months. Hopefully.
I'll be back.
You know, because I do want to do a lot of projects. I want to start a new cartoon called Retail My Life, which talks about all the drama that happens in retail. Very, very funny concept. And then I want to do a lot of spoofs and stuff for Gorilla TV. So definitely hit his Twitter up, Man vs. Music, and his Instagram up. underscore M Easy.
M underscore
Easy 82.
83.
83. And be like, Mike, you need to be back on Bfam. You need to be back on Bfam. Hit him up. Because when I hit him up, he like, nah, son, I'm busy. Nah, son, I'm just shorty doo-wop. Nah, son, I'm just getting off of work. Nah, son, I'm doing this.
No.
Nah, son, I'm doing this.
To be honest with y'all,
blah, blah, blah. But, hold on. But at the same time, what makes it even more saltier is because I have all the time in the world now.
Yes.
I have all the time in the world now. So if he is on some, nah, son, I can't. Nah, son, I can't. Nah, son, I can't. Then I'm gonna know it has something to do with me.
For sure. For sure.
Good. But anyways, thank y'all for watching this little rough, random, impromptu time, kind of a Bfam.
So what?
I would love to take it back in the day on Blog TV. The way that we were before. Those were some very funny, interesting times.
Oh, like this one? You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get it.
You ain't gonna do it, son.
Damn, son.
I can't. Make me up to the creek. Or you could be like, yo, your chest getting a little bigger, man.
Yeah, I couldn't find no milk though.
Alright, that's what's up.
You know what I'm saying?
They real good.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what's up.
Well, you want to cook one of them?
Yeah.